Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Grass and Graham. I am Jack O'Brien, as always, and once again, we're cruising through the village of Shamrock. And I've got quite a train behind me, people. You can just see in the rearview mirror, and going around this corner here should help you see a little bit more. I have got a silage trailer on the back, but I haven't got one. I have got two. We are pulling the new train home. We had some Marshall trailers that we had kind of like as a short-term stopgap, really. They were just grain trailers, they weren't silage trailers. We did need to find some new silage trailers, so we've been looking around and then managed to find a good deal here on a couple of Baileys, which are going to be really good actually. Equipped with silage sides. They are, I believe they're 16 tons, well 16 ton capacity at least for wheat. Got air brakes on them, got the works, so they are a brilliant trailer. Bailey are a company that I have been looking at for quite some time. And yes, it's really coming along. We're very happy to have these. We're going to take these back up the road, park them in the field there, just unhitch them and have a bit of a better look at them. Today, right now, we have the 8310 is out with the power harrow on, working down some land. We are going to go and take out the rolls, just to knock down the tops of that field we ploughed recently. Feel like it's almost ready to drill there. It's just a little bit solid on the top there, so we can kind of knock that down, make it a little bit more manageable. Then that'll be great. And then at that point, yeah, we should be able to get the drill into there. We decided there's one more field that we're going to put into a cover crop as well. And then yeah, we've got probably about 60 acres left to drill of spring barley, and then that'll be us done. So that'll be nice. Good to get that all in the ground. And be able to move on to the next, to really focus on the grass work after that. These are heavy trailers when they're empty, but they're good sturdy things. Of course we're in the Fen right now. Let's just sing along with them, really nice. And yeah, I was looking to try and get a bigger silage trailer than we had, and we've got a good one here now, I must say. We've only got the two, but the size they are, that should be more than enough for what we need. When we are running silage anyway, we're just going off the trailed forages, so yeah, it should be good enough. Get around that corner. There we go. So we're about to take the John Deere out there. It's all parked up and ready to go. But like I say, first off, we'll just swing these into here. Like I say, we did trade in both of the Marshalls, which were a nice trailer, but they just they didn't help me from we'll go around that tree, I think. They didn't help me from a silage standpoint whatsoever. And of course, we had some old Red Rocks that we got rid of. The Red Rocks were just getting towards the end of their life, to be honest. They'd had a good run, lots of kind of wear on the bodies there, so we want to look at replacing that where possible. So let's just have a look, see that's nice and square first of all, and there you are. Quite the train, I'm sure you'll agree. Looks they look very well on the front of that, behind that fence. Each of them have a pickup hitch as well, so we can pull one behind the other. It doesn't have to be a specific one. But yeah, I like that a lot. Really nice, tidy, clean looking trailer as well, so cannot be too disappointed by that. What we'll do is we'll unhook this first one around about here, and then we'll pull the second one up beside it. Pull that pin out. So what we need to do, we have yet to pick up our, let me just lift that up so I can actually see. Now the last bit of kit we're waiting to get back right now is the low loader. And so when we get that as well, we'll be able to, essentially we're going to be pulling our forager, these two trailers, the low loader with the telehandler on, and that'll all be in one swoop there, so we don't have to try and bring things along twice or make any several runs. And when we go to a silage job, we can take everything in one hit there, which is exactly what I want to see. That's perfect, and we'll shut you off there. Perfect. Alright then. Looking pretty good. So yeah, these are, they have, like I say, slightly wider Michelin tires on them, just for ground compaction there. We have the grain chute on the back, full flashing LEDs and fluorescent reflective strips along the side as well. I want to make these as visible as possible. Easy remove silage sides as well. And not a bad looking trailer, I'm sure you'll agree. Bailey are a trailer I've really been keeping an eye on. I do believe they are British made. They've been around for a while, but certainly growing in popularity, and I do really think these are going to be great. Now, we do have the grain door on the front, so I want to put it on there because they are so big. I want to give the operator some kind of visual aid to help them when they are loading, be it either forage or from the combine. But yeah, ultimately very happy with that. I just need to flick my light off here. Switch that off. Fantastic. Excellent. A very welcome addition to the fleet, I'm sure you'll agree. And yeah, on we go. So we have, like I said, the 8310 is out now working down some ground. It's not big block by any stretch there. It's only about 10 acres or less. The drill's been working fantastically well here, but we just needed the... We've got a 6-meter power harrow that's a little bit too big for the John Deere here, so we did swap that one, swap that over. Let this start up there. I have, now and again, I wonder if it's worth replacing or upgrading this John Deere to maybe a 74, 75, 30. But in reality, you know, we have the Fendt and we have the big John Deere there. So this is more of just like an all-around tractor. So it's still fairly young hours on the clock there. It's doing a wonderful job. So doesn't make too much sense right now to change it. And away we go. Nice and quiet again on the road today, that's for sure. So yeah, somewhere down there in the valley, we've got the 8310. Not quite sure where it is, but it's down there. So how you been anyway? I hope everyone is fantastic. Do let me know what you're getting up to, what you're working on, what you're driving as well. Always very interested in that. We have seen a lot of great comments coming through, so how we've been getting on with some of our work of late. Lots of questions about some of our equipment as well. So that's always great to see. Let's move into here. As you can see, it's pulling here. This is starting to look pretty good, actually. It's a little solid on it. It's dried out much more than I anticipated, so it's turned into being a little bit of a clumpy mess. But it should break down okay. We just need to kind of knock the tops off these furrows here, so that we can just get a little bit of a better seed bed before we get the combination drill in. The power harrow will, of course, just kind of see it through properly. Slow that down like so. Alright then. And you know what we'll do? We'll set up the GPS on here as well, I think, just so we can. I like to use it for any time I get the opportunity to. So what we'll do, we'll just go all the way around the headland a couple of times. GPS is set in anyway. I've got my AB line going, and then this field really won't take much to do after that. It's a beautiful, I love working in this field. The view is just out of this world. Really is stunning up here. And then yeah, we'll get this into Spring Valley. Like I say, there's only a couple of fields we're putting in, and then that will be the rest. We've got a few fields of oats that have managed to kind of, I thought they were written off, in all honesty, but they've come through. They're looking okay, so they might survive the wet winter, and they should be good. And then yeah, we've got a couple of fields of oilseed rape that we put in as well earlier on in the month, and that's us. That'll be us for the spring at least, and then we'll look into in the winter, or for the next autumn, we'll plough in a few fields of grass down there as well, just to give us a bit more. And then yeah, that'll be what we were rolling with for now, which should be sufficient. We'll try and get some contract work in as well where we can, just to keep the bills paid, as they say. But ultimately, we should be good. And then run we go. This corner was a little bit wet and sticky here. I had to try and plow this from multiple angles just to get it in, but even this bit looks like it's dried out remarkably. Okay, so what I think we'll do, we're going to just keep pushing through with this. We might even send up the drone there as well for you to have a look at. And then we'll come back with a bit of an update once this is all done and see. I think we'll have to get the John Deere back to the yard, get that all turned around, of course, and then get that ready to go. So we'll get on and organise all of that, and we'll come back and catch up with you in just a short while. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a bit of a small time lapse there, but importantly, we're done. What I'm going to do is take this back up to the yard, jump into the pickup, go make sure that power harrow is coming along okay, and then we're going to get the seeds sorted out for the field that we've just been in there as well, and then yeah, that should be us looking a lot better. I might even just stick it onto a trailer and go and stick that in the field so we could get field up from there as and when we need to, I would think. But that worked out quite nice there. The rollers have done a great job of just kind of packing everything down and just making a little bit of a better seed bed. We'll probably be able to work through it that little bit faster now with the combination, which is always good. So we should get through that very quickly indeed. It is always nice having that GPS set up there. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so now what I'll do with this guy, I have to park this somewhere where it's not going to be in the way immediately, so maybe Got a lot of seed everywhere at the moment there. It's kind of giving us a shortage of space again, which is incredible considering we've just added double the size of the yard. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a shuffle around in here as well. Make sure we watch that. There we go. Now we're just going to leave this on here because behind me there is the fertilizer spinner. That'll do. We'll just we'll start. There's a little bit of spring barley. We're still using the same variety. It's still the molten barley there, so we don't need to worry about emptying out the tank. Still a little bit left in the hopper as we stand. So what I'll do, I'm gonna just take a pallet load over to the other field. That'll give us a good starting block anyway. And then from there, we'll just probably take the telehandler over with another one when we need to, I think. There we go. I have a sheet in the back here that I can just put over the seed, keep it dry, but we'll be getting to it this afternoon anyway. It's not supposed to rain, so that should be all good. Nice and slowly down here. And away we go again. So yeah, we'll just go and have a bit of a drive. Actually, we'll stick this straight up first. And then we'll go and make sure that the power harron's coming along nicely. I don't know if they're doing it twice or not. Like kind of going over it twice. It seems to be taking a little bit of time there, but we'll see. It's the first time out of the season for the power harrow, so you never know. It could be gremlins and shear bolts that are looking into being replaced on that one, but time will tell. We got rid of pretty much all of our straw right now. We're cleared out for everything. There was supposed to be a contract coming in where we're going to have to move some silage for the BJ. That hasn't quite materialized yet. I'm waiting to see. I've got a phone call about that one coming through soon, so we'll get some clarification on whether or not we actually need to do that. But yeah, just to kind of move a few things around more than anything, I do believe. So shift some tonnage. Farmers locally is selling some silage down to the BGAs, so could be that as well. Okay, we'll leave that guy there. Come back and pick that up when he's done. I don't know where everyone is today. The road's blissfully quiet right now. It's very weird. This one great thing about this class is it is beautifully seamless and smooth on the road there. No problems with any jerky or slow transmissions on here at all. It just glides along when you need it to. Really, really nice to see actually. Nice and smooth. Automatic transmission on here is just is far better than anything I've had. Haven't really had it pulling any major trailers or anything or any weight. That will come when we get into the summer. But yeah, I'm blown away by this. I think I said that in the last episode though, but just a beautiful piece of equipment. No, I think, there we are. Just pull onto the side here. This is kind of like, this ground I'm parking on now is owned by the local village. As kind of a greenbelt protection really, but they do get me in to mow it down every year, so we will be coming to do that at some stage. But there is the beast. Looks like it's flying along here. You can looks like it's doing quite a good job again. Actually, should be pretty much ready to drill straight into, which would be good. Kind of making short work of that. It's absolutely crushing it. Must have been a bit of a delay somewhere because we're only just getting the first pass through finished, but I don't think it even needs to have a look at the second pass, so very happy with that. So yeah, wagons are rolling. We're going to wait for the 8310 to get back up to the yard. We'll swap that around, put the drill back onto there, and then we're good. So a busy day of doing a lot of different things, but we're ready to keep cracking along anyway. So we will see you in the next one. We're going to leave it here. I've been Jack O'Brien. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you all bright and early next time we're out, probably on the grass work, I reckon. But we'll see you all then. Until next time, have yourself a great day, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll see you later.